Hey, it's Dave's Allotment Gardening Ting. Let's see what he gets up to today. Still cracking on, get the kettle on, and all that kind of ting. See yous in a bit.
Well, hello folks, and welcome back to Dave's Allotment Gardening Ting. It's a lovely day today, so I better crack on. I better quickly finish this cuppa and make the most of the weather because daylight's wasting. I'll see yous in a bit. I thought I'd better crack on the day because for the past few videos there hasn't been much gardening. I've just been doing like review videos, and it seems like people don't like that because I'm now under 10,000 subscribers again. I give up, folks. I don't care how many subscribers I've got. I just enjoy making videos. And if you enjoy the content, then get in. I'm going to take a quick slurp. In fact, since I am going to do some gardening in the sunshine, I'm going to change my cap. Because I'm Dave doing Dave Tings. Aye, so today I'm going to get that net, the brassica cage down in that the bean pole thing. I'll get that down as well. And I remember last year I'd made a compost pile. Now, I haven't looked at it yet. So we'll have a little reveal of the compost, see what that's like later. But like I say, first of all, I'm going to get them nets down because the brassicas are just about finished now. I'll show you that later on. I've also bought myself a little toy, folks. I have actually bought this. I didn't get it given to review or anything like that. I've just always wanted one, so I've treated myself to a little guitar amp for the allotment. Belter. So I've brought me electric guitar. We'll have a little sorry about that, folks. We'll have a little bit of a jam later on using this. It's great. Battery operated. It plugs, like, it runs off an app from your phone. And you get all sorts of different sounds. I'll show you that later if you're interested. I can see a lot of you people out there who've just went, raw, unsubscribe. I'm not here to watch this. I don't blame you. But anyway, before I do that, I'll play the guitar when it gets dark. I'll put the fire on and that because it is getting a little bit cold now. So like I say, I'm just going to crack on. That robin's just kicking round all the time now. As soon as I come, it's there, waiting for mealworms. It loves mealworms. One day, folks, one day. Right, anyway, I'm waffling. Let's go and get some brassica cages down. Howie. Aye, it's nice to feel a little bit sun for a change, folks. It's been chucking down with rain all week. The ground's soaking wet, so that's why I'm not going on the soil. I'm just going to get this net off. It's about time. Like I say, the brassicas are all finished now. Still a little bit kale I can get there. Just put that there. There's still a little bit kale, which is good. Like I say, it's nice to feel a little bit of sun for a change. It is a little bit colder now, like. Like I say, I've got some compost down there that I made last year. We'll see how that goes. I'll get rid of some of these brambles while I'm there as well. So, when I get rid of this net, you have a little bit and listen to some music. Is that a deal? Right, I'll crack on. Right, well that's that done. I'll show you what's what in a minute. Like I say, there's a few brambles at the back. I can now start chopping them back and that. So I'll go and get some gloves and some secateurs. Right, where are they? I'll go and have a look. Back in a bit. Right, I've just been to get my secateurs there. Because like I say, there's a bit brambles at the back which can be got rid of. Because there's a pile of compost down here. And I'm intrigued to see what it's like. So I cut these down. Like I say, most of the brassicas are finished now. These sprouts haven't come to much. I have got sprouts on, but they're not very big. So there's a little bit of the Nero Tosca kale left. So I'll pick that, harvest what's left, and I'll get the final pickings of this one here, which is still growing very nicely, folks. Aye, all of the leaves and stuff from the cabbages can just stay on the ground. They'll rot away over the winter, fertilise the ground a bit. All of these broccoli, oh no, not my broccoli, as all went to seed. So I'll get rid of that as well, keep us busy. I'll get them nets in the greenhouse, in the storage stroke potting shed greenhouse. And I'll get that wood stored away somewhere. I've got a plan for this, folks. I've still got my thinking cap on, but I think I've found out what I'm going to do. But what I'm going to do right now is tidy this bit up here, get rid of the brambles and all that kind of thing, and then I'll show you what that compost's like when I'm done. So I better crack on. Daylight's wasting. Well, I've been cracking on there. It's nice to just crack on. It's me in the soil and the birds. The robin's been kicking about. When I was moving the stuff over there, it was coming over. Honest, if I stood there long enough, it would definitely go on my hand. Anyway, as you can see, the brassicas are all down there. I've just left this kale up because I'll take a few I'll take some before I go, and the rest the birds can have. So as you can see, it's a little bit clearer. Let's go and have a look at this compost. The ground's soaking wet, like, shouldn't really be doing any sort of digging or anything, not even standing on the ground really when it's as wet as this. So let's have a look at this compost. Put them there, lest I forget. No, I didn't. Now that seems a bit I don't know. I'll add some more maybes to that one. Let's have a look in this one. It seems a little bit better. A little bit dry. Maybe I have to do some homework on how to make compost properly. Now this under here, like I say, I've never looked. Watch a load of rats jump out. I don't know why I'm laughing, they might be. But I have my wits about us just in case. Well, that seems to have turned into decent stuff. Have I got anything close by to give it a bit of a prod? No. That's why I've got my glove on. Either it seems like all of the weeds and stuff have rotted down there. It's got a nice bit of soil ready to use. It's dry as a bone, like. Dry as a bone. Aye, it's dry, but it was just a pile of weeds. I'll cover it back over for now. It seems to have worked, which is good. Let's put them back on there. What I'm going to do is shift these two compost bins. Might even get rid of them altogether. Use this wood to make some proper compost bins that'll last forever. Maybe he's up there in the wildlife area, but then again that's a little bit too far to travel, so maybe he's in this corner here once I get rid of all these logs and stuff. So happy days. Like I say, it's just nice to do things, get out in the fresh air and do a little bit of cracking on, as they say. Some seagulls flying over there, not far from the sea, even though them seagulls have probably never even seen the sea. So I'm just going to crack on a little bit more till it gets dark. Might get a nice sunset today, so I'll get the time lapse going. But for now I'm just going to get these nets and the wood stored away in the storage greenhouse where I keep all my nets. Might as well take the rest of this net frame down as well while I'm on it. I'll just put the nets in there where they belong. Nice and tidy in there now, eh? Right, crack on. Well, it looks like we might get a nice sunset there. It's coming up to the end of the day. Daylight's wasting. So I've been busy there. I've took down that the bean net as well. And like I said before, I've just left all of the cabbage leaves. I'll get them dug in if it dries out, because it's far too damp into the minute, and I can feel a little bit of rain coming, folks. So this bean net is down. What I've done is just pull the roots out, pull all the weeds out, then they can die off, go back into the ground, as they say. This robin's just right next to us in the bay tree. It's been following us around all day, folks. It's in there somewhere. I've also noticed a wren, and I've also took down this the giant cage. Look at the artichoke, man, it just never ends. I'll get rid of that greenhouse one day as well. I've stored all of the wood on this frame thing, which gives us an idea. Now I've got a bit of wasted space at the back of that greenhouse, and it will be easy enough to put a bit of tarpaulin or something over the top from the greenhouse to the shed, to the fence, and then make that into a wood store or something like that. I don't know. Things to do in the winter. I am going to get that the camera set up and hopefully get a good time lapse while I get the kettle on. I'll show you my harvest for today. These are beetroot, the giant ones. They're not very big giant, but it's my personal best, so I'm happy with that. Giant beetroot. And that's just the last of the kale there. It's the top bits. Nice, lovely. So I'm going to get the kettle on. I'm going to set this camera up to get this lovely sunset, and I'm going to get my guitar on, get the fire on, get nice and cozy and do some shredding. Right, spot on. What am I doing? Filming this. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, folks, I've done what I wanted to do today, and that's get them brassica cages down, stored away, and all that kind of thing. So, cheers. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Now this is the bit where everyone turns off. I brought me electric guitar, like I say, because I bought myself a little guitar amp, so I can play electric guitar or bass in the allotment. So before I do this, and before everybody leaves, I'd just like to say thanks for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing and all that kind of thing. It really does mean a lot, and it really does mean a lot. Thank you for putting up with all me things that I do and all that. And thank you for staying with us. It's not much gardening you can do in the winter, but you can shred. I'll just tune up a second, folks. Right there. It's a cally good little amp, this. This mic's ran out of battery, so I don't know if it'll pick it up. So hopefully this mic will pick that up. So that's just off the, like, switch it on and it works like that. And you can also use the app, which I will do in a second. It has got drums on. Say your prayers, little one. Yeah, and all that. So it's got that on. It's also got, just turn them drums off. If you move this knob to the right, it's got delay built in. So you've got reverb and delay that's built in. I've been learning a song by Pink Floyd called Run Like Hell. And now I can play it because I've got a delay. Ha, whoops! Well, you get the idea. I do really hope you can hear that. I don't know whether to move the mic or move this closer to the mic, which I will do. I love messing about with guitar things, folks. Right, I'll get this app on the go. Give us a second, folks. I just need to do a couple of things here. Right, that's on. So I just go to the app. Hopefully that'll, yeah, it's connecting now, as you can see. Okay. So you've got a load of other different amp settings on here. Sort of a flangey sort of thing. Bit distortion. Bit some other sort of distortion. Kinda good. Hours of fun. Yeah, folks, this is great. It doesn't matter what you're doing as long as you're having fun. That's the main thing, isn't it, folks? Yes, it is. I hope you are having fun. That's a Christmas song that I wrote. I'll no doubt be playing it soon because it's nearly Christmas. It's also got, like I say, the drums, different styles of drums. Great fun, folks. And all that kind of thing. 10 points. Who did that song? Obviously better than me. I'm shite on her. But like I say, I'm having fun in it. I just like playing guitar and messing about. I will be doing some recording during the winter. This also comes with little jam track things. So you can play a little... Haha, feedback. Haha, I love it, folks. I do. Can't help it. I love playing guitar and messing about and all that kind of thing. And I've got a new toy now. So it's going to keep us happy for a bit. I only got it yesterday, so I'm still messing about. Right, so I'll just leave you on a little bit more of Run Like Hell with the git beats. Oops. You better run all day and run all night. Keep your dirty feelings deep inside. out tonight, you better park the car well out of sight. Got you in the backseat trying to pick her locks. They're gonna send her back to Lala in a cardboard box. You better run. Bloody hell, I nearly choked there, folks. I need another slurp. So, I hope you enjoyed that episode there of Dave's Allotment Garden and Ting. It's pitch black outside now, so I'm just going to finish my cuppa, have a little bit more play on the guitar, and get myself yam. Well, I forgot you were there. Sorry, folks. I'll wrap it up here. I'll see you on the next one. I hope you all are eat and all that kind of thing. So, peace. We out of here. Boosh, boosh, boosh.